Assalamualaikum everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Rabia here. Today I'll be showing you how to make this easy chicken Shami Kabab recipe. This is actually the traditional Pakistani way to make it. It doesn't require much time and you will be surprised how easy and simple it is to make. It's also very flaky and super yummy, so let's get started. I have here 1 cup chana dal, which is basically split chickpeas, which I've washed nicely several times until clean. So after that, what I'm going to do is put this in a wok or a pan. Then I'm adding 1 onion which I've sliced. I'm also adding 3 large garlic cloves. Then I'm adding the spices. I have here 3 cardamom, which is lachi, 7 cloves, which is long, and 1 cinnamon stick, which is dalchini. Next I'm adding half a teaspoon red chili powder, salt to taste. I'm adding 1 teaspoon and 1 teaspoon crushed dried coriander seeds. Then of course I'm going to add the chicken. That's about 1 kilogram chicken cut into pieces with bones. And lastly, I'm soaking everything with about 4 cups of water. I'm going to make sure that the chicken pieces are completely soaked in the water. Then I'm turning on the flame to high and I'll cover this and let it cook for 25 to 30 minutes until the chicken is completely tender. So 30 minutes has passed. I'm going to check the chicken. It should be completely soft. And it is. Now I'm going to remove the chicken pieces, all the chicken pieces from the pan and transfer it in a plate. Then I'm also going to remove each and every cloves, cardamom and cinnamon stick which is in this pan, and I'm going to discard them as we'll not be using it anymore. While for the dal, I'm leaving it in the pan and cooking it for more 10 minutes as it's still a bit hard. Remember, you want to make sure the dal is completely soft or otherwise the kebab won't turn out good. So I'm going to cook it on high flame for more 10 minutes with the lid on. Meanwhile, I'm removing the chicken meat from the bones. Once I remove all the meat with my hands, I'm going to crush it nicely. You can even grind it in a blender if you want to, but I'm using my hands. In the end, you should have something like this. I'm setting this aside and checking on my dal. 10 minutes has passed and it's nicely soft. Now what you can do is either put this in a blender and blend it nicely into a smooth puree, or do how I'm doing by pressing and smashing it with a spatula. Once it's all mashed, I'm adding the chicken in, then mixing and frying it nicely for 3 to 4 minutes. I'm going to fry this until most of the liquid has evaporated or when it becomes quite dry. I'm also keeping the heat to high while frying it. To make sure the chicken and dal mixture is extra smooth, I'm mashing it with a pestle, but remember this is not necessary if you put yours in a blender. I am going to turn off the heat and it's time to shape the kebabs. You can make your kebabs big or small, however you prefer. This recipe makes about 16 to 18 kebabs depending on the size you make them. Once you're done, it's time to fry them. But before that, I'm going to dip them in a beaten egg. Then I'll fry them in a frying pan with a little bit of oil, not too much. Once the oil is hot, I'm going to carefully place the kebabs one at a time and fry each side for 2 minutes on medium-low heat. Once they're golden brown, remove and transfer to a paper towel and you're done. You can serve it with ketchup or chutney as snacks or even make a sandwich out of them. I hope you enjoyed this video, and remember, for the complete written recipe you can find the link down below. If you like this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!